Hi everybody, this is Miss Raina, and I want to do a quick little video because I haven't done one in 4 weeks. As you guys know, that I came down with a physical illness. I had something going on for the last 6-7 months that was underlying that I didn't know. I had a little bit of spleen chi deficiency with a major dampness in my body, as well as some lung chi deficiency, some kidney chi deficiency, and honestly, I guess I ignored the signs. I mean, they were all there. I kind of knew what was going on, but I guess I kind of just didn't pay attention to all the signs. And this is so important for our health, because even people who, believe that they're healthy, that take supplements, that take, protein shakes, that work out and stuff, sometimes even if we think we're being in health, a lot of times we're not. And there could be underlying causes that we don't know what's going on until it all comes to a head. And apparently that's what happened with the creatine. I guess the creatine, there was so much dampness in my body already that creatine makes water in the body. It holds the water in the body, and I guess what ended up happening to me is it held so much water around my heart that it just caused the other organs to go crazy. And so I have a little bit of gallbladder problems according to my blood test, and some spleen problems. And so it has been a major shift in my awareness of my health. As you guys know, for many months now, I've been trying to get healthy, and due to the hip injury and everything, it's been very up and go. But this shift is an amazing shift, because it allows me to go in a direction that I used to go into a long time ago. It really put things in perspective for me. And I cut out everything. I mean, I went back to being so strict in my diet. I went back to, and my health being forefront in everything that I do. And this is so important for us. And because, a lot of us, we want to get healthy. We want to get, allow us to lose weight and feel better. But we don't want to put in the work, and a lot of times we don't have the knowledge. And so even if we're doing like the green shakes and the salads and the proteins shakes and everything, and a lot of times we don't know that depending on our body constitution, it may change and it may create problems. And apparently, if you're like me, I'm an earth sign. I'm prone to dampness. I'm prone to gain weight easily. So if I don't work out a lot, if I don't eat the proper foods to my body type, then what ends up happening is I create a lot of damp, and I gain weight quickly. And shame on me. It's my own fault for not paying attention to my signs and symptoms that I was having for several months. But when I was trying to play softball again and getting back into things, and my vision was blurry and I couldn't judge the ball as well, my hitting became off. I mean, this has been going on and I was wondering why I was in such a slump, and why. Well, it makes sense, because there's so much dampness in my head, and the gallbladder and everything. My eyes are glassy. I just feel sluggish. I can't swing. I can't move. And plus, my hip doesn't turn like it used to. So it's a combination of things. But the amazing thing about this, like I said, is I'm going to shift my consciousness into the direction that I really want to, hardcore. Like I said, I've cut out everything. There's no cheating. There's none of that. I've made sure that I meal prep every day, and I meal prep specifically for my body type again. Before, I was kind of a little bit loose. I was still meal prepping, but I wasn't meal prepping to my body type. I was kind of doing, but I'm eating my cold in nature foods in the morning, a lot with ginger and turmeric and everything, and I'm including warmth in my diet all the time. So I'm constantly eating hot and spicy foods that are warming to my spleen and stomach, that go with my body type, and avoiding foods that will create dampness. And today, if you're in Florida, you know that it's cold, windy, and rain. This is perfect conditions for more dampness to take control of our body, because this is an external factor of dampness. And so I have to be very careful. So I got to make sure that today I eat a lot of warming foods, that I don't create more dampness and exacerbate my symptoms. So also, this put me in a direction, because, even in softball, I know I've been struggling lately, and it has been one of those things where, people don't think I'm as good as I used to be. And, hitting wise lately, no, I haven't been, and I'll take ownership of that. But fielding wise, I take that personally, because every season I have no errors, maybe one at the most, and out of several seasons. and people always, and especially males, make comments to me like I can't keep up. Especially, I had a comment made to me yesterday. It was the third time in this season, and even though I catch everything and do everything, and the guys make the most errors all the time, and even the people that say something to me are making 5, 6 errors in a game. I've learned to, I'm not going to take it personally, but what I'm going to do is do what I usually do and use it as fuel to help me, gain perspective and move me into that sense of health. Because, we could take things one of two ways. We can take things personally, get angry and allow it to destroy us and allow that liver to go wonky and injure the spleen even more and then create more health problems. Or I could sit there and say, okay, well, even though I disagree with this person's perception and maybe they're seeing something that I'm not, or maybe whatever it is, but I'm not going to take it personally. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use it as fuel, because I've used those types of people for fuel all my life. So whether it was teachers telling me that I was no good, that I was never going to graduate, I'm never going to be something, or people telling me I'm a loser or this or that, or whatever the situation, I'm never good enough. I use that as fuel to push me in the direction that I want to go. And it's I'm very confident, I'm very secure, I have a lot of passion. But anytime someone else wants to give me a little bit of extra push in that direction, oh man, I'm up for that challenge. So I'm going to take it easy. I'm not going to. I'm going to go to the gym from time to time now, because I'm starting to the chi is finally dropping a little bit. My stomach's not so upset. Before I was feeling like I was vomiting, but yeah, I want to go in the direction where I go to the gym here and there, where I keep my muscle tone a little bit, where I keep exercising just to get rid of the dampness. Because if you are a damp person, you have to do light exercises. That is so important. So, but I want to be able to rest. I want to be able to rest and slowly build my spleen chi, slowly build my kidney chi, my lung chi back up, and everything will go back out. But yeah, I'm going to start doing these videos again, probably about weekly to bi-weekly maybe. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, please, comment down below. And hopefully we'll see you soon, and hopefully I'll be recovered faster than you think. All right, guys, take care.